Mr. Quintero, I have always had trouble figuring out how to start when writing about you. I have had to write several essays for college and scholarship applications that have involved you, and every time I try to start writing, I end up staring at my title for the essay and wondering where to start, because you have had a larger influence on my life than I could ever describe in an essay or letter. I still remember meeting you for the first time. I did not have you until second trimester my freshman year, but Morgan had a class with you first trimester and would not stop gushing about how good of a teacher you were. One day I walked in to see you and remember telling you, "Hi, I'm Luke Spencer. You don't know me yet, but I'll be in your class second trimester." Once I had you in class and came in outside of class to talk about some of the themes, I remember you telling me that you did know me before I walked in that day. You heard stories from middle school and were worried that I would be a tryhard who tried to show off to you. I hope that I did not do that. While the discussions we had and challenges you set for me my freshman year did have a large impact on me, nearly all of my favorite memories come from our independent study sophomore year. That class alone was harder than nearly every other class I've taken combined. There were many times that I was up until 3 a.m. printing off 40 pages of notes that I had taken while reading my assigned book, and many of those times I wondered if I was still sane for taking that class. But the feeling of walking into your room the next day, dropping all of my notes on your desk, and passing out on your floor during your class time was worth all the work I pushed through. Yet my favorite part of our class was the discussions we had. I remember talking straight through the entire period and only taking a break halfway through to get ice cream sandwiches before the sea lunch crowd took up the halls. I remember learning to adapt my train of thought on the fly to adjust to the insights that you gave me. Even when I had to defend my thesis in front of the board that you put together, I felt completely comfortable adjusting my arguments because of the discussions we had every day. You pushed my mind farther than I had ever been pushed before, and my outlook on the world has never been the same since. As I said in the beginning, I cannot fit everything I'm grateful for or every memory I have with you into a single letter, but I hope this gives you a glimpse of how thankful I am for having you as a teacher. I would not be anywhere near where I am today without you. Thank you for everything. Your student, Luke.